before here, and I just love the fact that I get to present them here and discover them with you. This comes to us from Bama. It's a set of 2 deck rail planters with privacy trellis. Clearance price is $34.99, or 3 easy payments of $11.66. It's $24 less than the original QVC price that was $59. Now, we've seen a lot of these deck railing planters before, but never have I seen them with a trellis done in this beautiful decorative sort of way, but also creating a bit of privacy. So that is very, very special, especially if you've got those neighbors a little close by, you got people driving by, you want to create a little bit of extra privacy here. Well, now you can plant real or faux in these, and you can have all of that moment and still have that garden vertically in a private sort of way. Here are the colors that we have. This is your brown option. And remember, you're going to get 2 of them for this spectacular price of $34.99. Right here in front of me is the gray. And then last but not least is the white. Well, these just make a lot of sense. And of course, if you're one to garden and maybe you can't necessarily bend down or you don't want to bend down, this is a great way to bring that garden up a little higher. Whether you want to put that on your fence, a chain link fence, maybe you have, your deck railing, you name it, lots of different cool things you can do with this. Susan Butterworth is here with us to tell us all about these really cool planters that I've not ever seen before. Hey, Susan, how are ya?
Great, Steve. Thanks for having me. Steve, these are so cool because what they start as this amazing planter that's 24 inches wide, 8 inches deep, 7 inches, wide going across. So you can fit a lot of cool things. But what we did this year is we took that same planter with our wicker design and we gave you a trellis. Look how much I disappear behind this trellis.
Yeah.
What it does is it offers you that privacy that you were just talking about. But the coolest thing is no tools are needed. So if you live in a condo or an apartment and you're not allowed to have things on your railing, you can now. So what it is it's no tools required. And these arms lock into place. Here's the super important thing. 1 to 4 inches. That's as wide as you can go. A 4-inch fence. Sometimes decks are as wide as 6 inches. It's not going to work on that. So 1 to 4 inches. I love how you're showing that right now because you're showing there's the arm for a 4-inch fence. So I'm going to put it on here just to show you how cool 2 of them would look together in that gray pattern. But let me get you the white one just to show you how stunning and amazing white would look. So again, it's this gorgeous leaf pattern right here. I virtually disappear. There's a lot of condos and apartments where your balcony or your deck, Steve, where'd you go? Steve, I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Where your deck or your balcony, is right next to somebody. You can now put these up, lock them into place. And I'll put it on backwards to show you. The way it locks is once you put the arms on, you pull out this arm underneath and it abuts up against these balustrades and then it's totally level and locked into place.
Right.
So it's just so easy to do, Steve.
I love that. And that makes a lot of sense because honestly, if you were then go ahead and put this on something, on that railing, there we go, it might kind of teeter forward. But now what Susan was talking about is you've got that pulley there that's going to keep it leveled so you don't have to worry about this wibble wobbling all over the place and it's going to be nice and straight. But Susan, actually, let me tell you, brown, very, very popular right now. But don't forget, we've got the duo in the gray and the duo in the white as well. You're gonna get both of them home for $34.99, 3 easy payments of $11.66. That's coming with the planter, the trellis, and then what's in here?
Yes, well, that is our fabulous root tray. And that root tray allows you to have your plants never get root rot. And so there's 2 different reservoirs in this planter, and you're pointing it either. Once you take that out, you can see the 2 reservoirs.
Right.
Too much water goes out the bottom and never drains on top of your fence. And if you're going away for the weekend, Steve,
Yeah.
Give it a big water before you go. Those two reservoirs will hold the water, and
Oh,
then you'll be able to go to the shore and enjoy yourself. And I don't know, let me come over to this side over here. I've got a chain link fence over here. And so what I want to do is I'm just going to pull it out and lock it. Even on a chain link fence that can be very wobbly and very, not supportive. I think I did it too far. Let me readjust it. So that means that you're going to be able to, adjust it, get it where you want,
perfect.
but doctor up that area that's not as attractive because it's just a plain old chain link. And this is the best. It doesn't matter if it's a plastic fence, a wooden fence, a metal fence. It doesn't matter. Chain link 1, 2, 3, or 4 inches. Because it's going to work on all of them. There's that locking bar that keeps it level and straight.
Oh,
And then on the bottom, it shows you the 2 reservoirs. Too much water goes out the middle. Then you're going to load in your soil. And Steve, I say,
perfect.
I put this up first and then I put my soil in because I don't want to hurt my back. I don't want to
Right.
bother with my knees.
Yeah.
And this is gorgeous eye level gardening, Steve. And, I'm over here now, Steve. I can barely see you. I'm like trapped behind here. This is privacy. Vines are going to grow, flowers are going to look gorgeous, and you're going to just enjoy having 2 24-inch planters that are
Definitely.
going to work for you and give you fabulous privacy.
Oh, it's so smart. Well, people are picking up more
Yeah,
than one right now because honestly, even if
cool.
you were to pick up 2 sets and like literally line them all up along your fence, now you've created this beautiful garden, beautiful privacy, and you've got all of that green. Just so, so nice. Brown option that you're looking at right now, super duper popular. We also have it
I love
available
that.
here in the gray. And also very popular, the white right now. Most limited, 350 left in that white. Don't forget you're getting 2 of them with the beautiful trellis and those inserts as well with that water reservoir for $34.99 or 3 easy payments of $11.66. Oh, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Susan. Happy gardening.
Thank you, Steve. You too. It was a pleasure.
All right. Well, we don't have time for a full presentation on this